Hey guys, welcome back. So today we have new topic. Before going ahead, first of all, thanks for coming here and thanks for subscribing. The topic here is six life-saving scripts for every Office 365 or Microsoft 365 admin should have. We are going to take a look at six different scripts, and before going to those scripts, before executing those, before demonstrating those scripts, I would urge you to help me achieve today's goal. It is for 2000 likes, so whoever watching this video, please hit the like, smash that subscribe button and help us to grow. These are some of the prerequisites these scripts will require, so please pause the video, have a look on it, and if anything else is there, any extra module is required, I'll just give the information in description. The first script we are going to look at, it is all user details with their license. Inside license, what are the applications are activated or not activated or being used, that report will be generated with this script, and it will look like this. This is the email copy which you will get, and the details will be attached here in an HTML format. Next one is license and an unlicensed user summary, or user which have you have created since last 7 days, whether those are licensed or not, and what time those users were created, and how many users. If you look at the bottom, you will see licensed user, but the sign in is blocked, right? So this will help you to recover the license, or this will help you to assign the license if any user is missing or any disabled user is having it. This is the third script. Overall license details, the SKUs which you have in your environment, how many SKUs you have, how many are consumed, and how many SKUs have warning. All these things you will see in this script. We will demonstrate how it will look like. Next one is transport rule changes. If any of the user is doing any change in the transport rule, as an admin you should have an idea who changed what. So this script will give you an idea which user have done any changes in any transport rule. So this is very informative, and you can add more flags and have more information on this. This is a report of users who are global admins, so you can just add or remove, or you can change their role if the user don't require any global admin access kind of things. So this script will also help you. As an admin, you will have an idea how many users are there who are having a global admin access. Let's go to the script now. Let's try to execute and see how it looks like. I'll just open the license summary script in ISE, and it is an inbuilt tool, but if you are used to it, you will able to see ISE is a good tool. If you are using it, it will seriously helps all the guys who are working on PowerShell, who are developing their own scripts. So before executing this script, make sure you have generated your own XML file for authentication. For an example, see line number 44, this is hashed because I have already generated the XML file for my authentication. If you have not generated, just run this script. Make sure you're changing the username. It will ask for you the password like this. I'll just demonstrate. Go here. Go to your PowerShell. Enter. See, this username you entered here, it appeared. You can give the password. And it will create the XML file in this directory. The directory you can choose, you can change also, but for an example I just gave you. See, great. If you'll open it, you will see nothing, only your username and your password in hashed. So this is also a secure way to automate your scripts which include the username and passwords. Once the file is created, make sure you adding or you're just editing this path. I have kept my XML file here in this path, so I will keep it here itself. Okay, once this variable is created, once it is executed, it will again help to connect. So let's run this script. Okay, you see nothing here, script is just executed, but you will see an email is triggered with the details. See, this email appeared just now. See the time on the clock, see the email time. I have few licenses, so it will show few license detail only. What are the license details you have, it will show like this. It will give entire list. It is showing IN like India. If any users is created in US, it will show US, UK, CH, JP, anything, any country code wise detail you will get, and this is the entire summary. So it is very informative. Next script we will look at, it is accounts created in last 30 days. So these are the two scripts, only values are changed inside, and everything is good. Just need to right click it, edit, make sure you have given the path here properly, your XML file path, and very important thing, these lines send messages, just mention your email addresses at email addresses of your domains, not my domain. This is the test domain getting deleted anytime, so make sure it is this. You just need to change these properties once everything is ready, because the rest of the script will remain same. You don't need to give your extra credential, it will automatically authenticate with the XML file. Okay, so let's run this script. You will see nothing here, but you will get an email. See, these are the users I just created few minutes back, few hours back. So it is meeting the condition like users were created in 7 days. So you can change it here, -7, you able to see this. If you will keep -3, you will get details of created users 3 days back. You will make it 30, it will be a month. So let's see, this is also same script, -7 was replaced with -30. Now let's see the global admin report, how the report shows. I've opened the report, let's run it. You will see nothing here, but you will see an email is triggered and you will receive it in very short time. You will see nothing happened here, but if you will check the mailbox, you will get the email here. So I have currently 4 domain admins, 4 global admins, sorry, and the list is generated here. Now let's check for another script. This will give you an information of entire tenants user. So if I will run here, you will see some text. Once script is executed properly, you will get an email also. So here's the email and here's the file as an attachment. You will see all the users, their license assigned, and their activated applications as well. See, everything. So this is also very informative. If you want to, you can just have a look at it and you can change the properties also. The last script is Microsoft Exchange Online transport rule changes. Any user is doing it, you will have an idea who have done it in last 24 hours. So this is the script. Let's try to execute it. Anyways, we are using the modern authentication method, so there will be no issues while authenticating. Let's see. So we don't have any report generated here because we have not done the transport rule changes, because these are the not regular changes every administrator does. But if you have done any changes in your transport rule, you'll certainly get on data here. I'll show you an example. It was there in our PPT. Yeah, so this, you will see email coming like this. You can change many things from the scripts. So there was a detailed video created previously demonstrating how to create authentication automation. So please refer to that video. The link is there in description. Please help us to achieve 10,000 subscribers goal also. And before leaving the video, before downloading the script from the description, make sure you're hitting like and smashing the subscribe button. Thank you so much and have a good time.